Hello there, and welcome. Tonight, we are going to sit quietly at the crossroads between what you can control and what you cannot, between your choices and the larger currents that seem to carry your life along. We will wander gently through Buddhist-inspired reflections about karma and destiny, not as heavy ideas, but as soft, comforting ways to see your life with a little more peace. You do not need to believe anything. You do not need to understand every concept. You do not even need to stay awake. These words are simply here to give your mind something gentle to rest on while your body drifts into sleep. For now, feel where your body touches the bed. Notice how you are already being held. Let your shoulders drop a little. Let your jaw loosen. Let your eyes grow heavy, even if they are still open. Your day is done. You have walked as far as you can walk for now. Karma will keep unfolding. Life will keep moving. You are allowed to rest in the middle of all of it. Let us begin. Teaching 1. Karma as gentle cause and effect, not punishment. In Buddhism, karma is often misunderstood. It is not a cosmic judge with a hammer. It is not an invisible scorecard. Karma simply means that actions have consequences. Words, thoughts, and deeds leave small traces in the heart and in the world. When you act with kindness, you shape a gentler inner landscape. When you act with cruelty, you stir up storms inside and around you. Tonight, you do not have to calculate your karma. You only need to know this. Every small intention toward kindness matters, and you are allowed to rest while those seeds grow in their own time. Teaching 2. Destiny as the web of conditions around you. Destiny often sounds like something fixed, written in stone, unchangeable. In Buddhist wisdom, what feels like destiny is often the complex web of causes and conditions that gave rise to your life, your family, your culture, your body, your time in history, your opportunities, and your limits. You did not choose many of these. They are the field you were planted in. Tonight, you can allow this thought to be comforting. Not everything was your choice. Not everything is your fault. You arrived in a moving river, and you have done your best to swim. Teaching 3. Karma and destiny dancing together. You might imagine karma and destiny not as enemies, but as dance partners. Destiny is the music that was already playing when you entered the room. Your birth, your era, your circumstances. Karma is how you move to that music. Your responses, your decisions, your words, your silence, your kindness, your impatience. You may not control the song, but you shape your steps. Tonight, you do not need to judge your entire dance. You can simply admit, I have been dancing with the music I was given, and rest your feet for a while. Teaching 4. You are more than your past karma. Sometimes people hear about karma and feel crushed. It must be my fault. My suffering means I did something terrible before. Buddhist wisdom is more tender than this. Your present experience is the result of countless causes, not all of them personal, not all of them under your control. What matters most is what you do next. Right now, in this breath, you are not the prison of your past karma. You are the gardener of new karma. Even while you lie here in the dark, choosing gently how to relate to your own mind. Teaching 5. Letting go of the fear of bad karma. Fear says, if I do one wrong thing, the universe will crush me. Buddhist teachings see it differently. Karma is not a single strike. It is a pattern built over time. You have made mistakes, so has everyone. You have also shown kindness, so has everyone. Tonight, you can release the idea that one imperfect day has doomed your destiny. Karma is a long, unfolding story, and every new moment is another page on which you can write with a little more wisdom. Teaching 6. Small kindness as powerful karma. We often think only grand actions matter. Huge donations, dramatic sacrifices, heroic gestures. Buddhist wisdom smiles at small things. A soft word instead of a sharp one. A patient breath instead of an angry reaction. A moment of honesty instead of pretending. These tiny choices are like drops of water slowly filling a lake. Tonight, you may remember a few small kind acts you did, perhaps barely noticed by others. Let yourself feel, just for a moment, that these were not nothing. They were quiet threads, weaving a gentler destiny. Teaching 7. You cannot see all the causes. Sometimes life events feel unfair. Good people suffer. Cruel people seem to thrive. From a Buddhist perspective, this does not mean karma is false. It means our view is limited. We cannot see all the causes, all the lifetimes, all the hidden hearts, all the quiet consequences. Tonight, you do not need to solve cosmic justice. You can let go of the exhausting idea that you must understand everything before you are allowed to rest. You can whisper to yourself, I do not see everything. I will still choose kindness. Teaching 8. Destiny as the field, karma as the seeds. Imagine your life as a field. The soil type, the climate, the weather. These are like destiny, given, not chosen. The seeds you plant, how you water them, whether you pull weeds or ignore them. This is karma. You may not command the rain, but you can choose which seeds you put into the ground. Tonight, as you sink into the pillow, you might simply think, tomorrow I will plant one kinder seed. Then you let the field sleep. Teaching 9. The comfort of not being completely in control. Modern life often tells you that you must be in control of everything. Your results, your image, your success, your future. Buddhist teachings offer a gentler truth. You are responsible for your actions, not for the entire universe. There are earthquakes of karma far beyond your decisions. There are winds of destiny you cannot redirect. This can be a relief. Tonight, you may allow this thought. I cannot control it all. I am only one person in a vast story. And in that admission, your shoulders can drop a little lower. Teaching 10. Your choices still matter. Even in a vast universe you cannot control, your choices still matter deeply. Every time you choose honesty over deceit, gentleness over cruelty, patience over rage, you slightly shift the direction of your own path. You are not powerless. Tonight, even as you lie still, you are practicing a kind of karma in how you treat yourself, with harshness or with tenderness, with blame or with understanding. You can choose gently. I will be a little kinder to myself as I fall asleep. Teaching 11. Letting go of I deserve every bad thing. Some people secretly believe, if something goes wrong, it is always my karma. I deserve it. Buddhist compassion does not support this cruelty. Suffering is not proof of your badness. It is proof that you are alive in a world of cause and effect. When you hurt, you do not need more blame. You need understanding and the courage to create new causes. Tonight, if this harsh belief appears, you may gently say to it, you are not a teaching. You are a wound. You may rest now. Teaching 12. The soft power of intention. In Buddhism, intention is central to karma. Not just what you do, but why you do it. Outwardly, two actions can look the same. Inwardly, one may come from love, another from fear or pride. Tonight, you are not taking big actions. You are simply lying here, breathing. Yet intention is still present. You can hold a soft wish. May I grow a little wiser. May I harm less. May I be gentle. Even this quiet intention shapes your inner destiny. Teaching 13. Destiny as the river, karma as how you swim. Imagine your life as a river flowing from birth to death. You did not choose where it begins, how it bends, or where it ends. That is destiny. But you do choose whether to thrash angrily, to fight every current, or to float more gently, to swim with awareness, to rest on the banks when you are tired. Karma is how you travel your river. Tonight, you can tell yourself, for these hours, I will stop fighting the current. I will lie back and let the water carry me toward morning. Teaching 14. Not all karma ripens at once. Buddhism teaches that karma does not always unfold immediately. Some seeds sprout quickly. Others lie dormant for years. This means you cannot measure your entire destiny by one day, one failure, one success. Tonight, you might look at your day as only one frame in a very long film. You do not have to judge the whole story on the basis of this single scene. Let the longer arc of your life be allowed to unfold without constant interruption. Teaching 15. The freedom to begin new karma at any moment. No matter how tangled your past actions, Buddhist wisdom always offers this. In this moment, you can begin again. Right now, while you listen, you can breathe a little more kindly. You can loosen your jaw. You can soften your attitude toward yourself. This is already new karma. Destiny is not a locked prison door. There is room, even inside your given circumstances, for small shifts. Tonight's sleep itself can be an act of new karma, choosing to care for your body so that tomorrow you can show up with more clarity. Teaching 16. Shared karma, shared destiny. Not all karma is individual. There is shared karma too. Families, communities, nations, even the whole planet create patterns together. You carry some of this shared weight. Ancestral pain, cultural habits, collective fears and hopes. This means you are never suffering entirely alone. It also means you are not solely responsible for every storm you find yourself in. Tonight, you can allow yourself to feel less isolated. You are one person in a vast, interwoven story. Teaching 17. Meeting your destiny with a soft heart. Even if certain things are destined to appear loss, change, aging, death, the way you meet them is shaped by your karma. You can meet challenges with bitterness, resentment, and tightness. Or slowly, over time, you can learn to meet them with curiosity, courage, and compassion. You do not have to do this perfectly. You only need to know that every time you soften instead of harden, you are gently rewriting how destiny feels in your body. Teaching 18. Letting go of the illusion of total control. One of the deepest relaxations comes from accepting that you are not the sole author of everything that happens. Buddhist teachings on emptiness show that all things depend on countless conditions. You influence some. You do not command all. Tonight you might picture all the moving parts that allowed you to lie here. Countless people, objects, events, weather, history, technology, food, shelter. You are floating on an ocean of conditions. You do not have to steer the entire sea. Teaching 19. Letting go of the need to see the ending. When we hear destiny, we want to know the ending in advance. Will it work out? Will I be okay? Will my dreams happen? Buddhism does not reveal endings. It teaches how to walk the path well without needing a guarantee. Tonight, your mind may race ahead, trying to see the final chapter. You can gently say, "The story is still being written. I do not need to read the last page tonight." Your task is simpler, to rest well so that you can write tomorrow's page with more steadiness. Teaching 20. Destiny and karma as teachers, not enemies. Difficult events can feel like punishment, like the universe is against you. Buddhist wisdom offers another view. Life is a teacher, and karma and destiny are some of its lessons. Not lessons in blame, but in understanding. You learn what hurts you and others. You learn what heals. You learn where control ends and surrender begins. Tonight, instead of seeing life as an enemy, you might whisper, "I do not always understand your teachings, but I am willing to learn over time." Then you rest, like a student closing their books for the night. Teaching 21. The gentle destiny of a kind heart. Your outer circumstances may not always be what you wanted, but inside, there is another kind of destiny forming, the kind of heart you are growing. Each time you choose patience, you bend your inner destiny toward peace. Each time you choose forgiveness, you soften long, tight knots. External luck may rise and fall, fortunes may come and go, but the destiny of a kind heart is something you shape with every breath. Tonight, even as you sleep, your heart is quietly learning from everything you have lived. Teaching 22. Trusting that you have done enough for. Today, karma unfolds over lifetimes, destiny over decades. You are simply one person in one evening in one small room. You cannot fix your whole life tonight. You cannot rewrite all your karma or understand your entire destiny before you close your eyes. What you can do is acknowledge that you have done enough for this one day. Even if it was messy, incomplete, imperfect, you walked through it with the body and mind you had. Now you can lay it down. Teaching 23. Letting destiny hold you for a while. You have spent much of your life trying to shape your path, making plans, solving problems, improving yourself, protecting others. Tonight, for a few hours, you can let destiny hold you instead. The same forces that carried you from childhood to this moment can carry you through the night without your supervision. You do not need to stay on duty. Your karma will not disappear while you sleep. Your life will not collapse because you closed your eyes. You are allowed to hand things over to the larger unfolding, just for now. Teaching 24. Each night as a small rebirth. Buddhist teachings sometimes compare waking and sleeping to birth and death. The you that moves through the day with its worries and roles slowly dissolves into sleep. In the morning, a fresh you wakes up, carrying memories, but also a little more possibility. Each night you practice letting go of control, of identity, of plans and problems. Tonight, as you drift off, you might think, this is a small dying of today's self, so that tomorrow's self can rise with new strength. This is not something to fear. It is nature's way of gently resetting your karma each day. Teaching 25. The destiny of rest. In a world that praises constant doing, rest can feel selfish or lazy. But Buddhist wisdom recognizes that a tired mind creates unskillful karma. Exhaustion makes you snap. Stress makes you unkind. Overwhelm clouds wisdom. Rest is not opposed to karma. It supports good karma. Tonight, by choosing to sleep, you are not stepping away from your path. You are quietly strengthening it. You are saying, I will care for this body and mind, so that my future actions can be clearer and kinder. Teaching 26. You are not alone in this story. Across the world, right now, millions of people are lying down to sleep. Some are thinking about their mistakes. Some are worrying about their future. Some are wondering about karma and destiny in their own way. You are not the only one trying to make sense of your life. If you like, you might imagine them as small lights in the dark, scattered across the planet. Each light, a human heart doing its best. You are one of those lights. Your karma, your destiny, your questions, and your rest are part of a much larger tapestry. Teaching 27. Opening your hands just for tonight. If you could see your mind right now, you might notice how tightly it holds onto certain threads. A worry, a regret, a hope, a fear. Buddhist practice often invites a simple gesture, opening the hands. You do not have to solve everything, forgive everything, or understand everything. You only need to loosen your grip. Tonight, you can imagine your mind's hands slowly opening, palms up, fingers soft. Whatever wants to stay may stay. Whatever wants to leave may leave. You do not need to hold it all. Teaching 28. Trusting the long arc. Karma and destiny do not finish their work in a day. Your growth, your healing, your understanding are slow-moving rivers. There will be backslides, detours, rest stops, surprises. Buddhist wisdom invites you to trust the long arc, even when one day feels confusing. Tonight, you can say, "My story is not finished. This is only one chapter. I allow the long arc to take the time it needs, and with that trust, you can let this single day come to a quiet end." Teaching 29. Held by what you cannot name. Some people call it fate. Some call it karma. Some call it grace, mystery, the universe, or simply life. Whatever name you give it, there is something larger than your individual will, guiding the turning of the world. You do not have to define it tonight. You do not have to prove it exists. You can simply feel that you are not floating in chaos, completely alone. There is pattern and flow beyond your understanding. You are held within it, like a small leaf cradled by a wide river. Teaching 30. You have done enough. For now, as we come to the end of these reflections, you may notice your breath growing slower, your body heavier, your thoughts softer around the edges. Karma will continue. Destiny will unfold. Life will offer new challenges, new joys, new lessons. But not right now. Right now, you are a tired human lying on a bed, supported by gravity, wrapped in fabric, surrounded by quiet. You have done enough thinking. You have carried enough responsibility. You have worried enough for one day. You are allowed to say, "Whatever my karma has been, whatever my destiny is becoming, for now, I rest." Feel the mattress beneath you. Feel the gentle weight of your body. Feel the rhythm of your own breathing, like a soft tide coming in and going out. Nothing more is required of you. Let the teachings fade like distant lanterns in the fog. Let the day slip away like a boat drifting out of sight. You are here in this quiet moment, held by forces seen and unseen. You are safe enough to sleep. You are allowed to let go. Good night.